Nice and controlled effort, nothing heroic. We don't want the legs to be tired, we want them to be fresh. So good evening, welcome back to the channel. I say evening because I've purposely waited until it got dark outside to film this video. I'll explain a little bit more in just a second. But this weekend I'm racing the Inter-Counties in Loughborough, the Inter-Counties cross country. At the Essex Cross Country Championship I came 8th place, which secured my selection for the Essex team. It'll be my first time ever wearing the Essex vest. We race in a sort of completely red vest with Essex written on it. So I'm looking forward to putting on that vest for the first time. I think when I was a kid I ran for North East Essex for cross country once, but I've never worn an Essex vest, especially as a senior. So I'm really excited for that opportunity to go and represent. I'm going to be racing 620 people. Just had a look at the start list this afternoon, from 45 different counties across the UK. So that's not only England, you've got Scotland and Wales as well. So that would be really cool to race some guys that are going to be travelling a lot longer than I will be to race down in Loughborough. It's about a 3-hour drive for me. We're going to be going to the race with a few of the boys from Kent. Cole Running, who has another YouTube channel, they're going to drive up to me tomorrow morning, and then we're going to drive down to Loughborough together in the afternoon just to share the cars and make a little bit of a weekend of it. But yeah, today I'm going to be taking you out on my final session before the Loughborough cross country race this weekend. So it's Thursday when I'm filming this, and the race is on Saturday at just after 2 o'clock, I believe, if you want to come and watch. Hopefully I get this video out before the cross country. If not, the next video on the channel will be the cross country race vlog, so look out for that. So yeah, today I'm going to be taking out 2 head torches from a company called FENIX. You may have heard of them, pretty well known in the trail running industry. This is the FENIX HM65RT. Plenty of letters there after its name. Both these head torches, this is the other one by the way, have been sent to me for the purpose of review. I've left the link to the website down below so you can go check them out. But yeah, just quickly a little bit about the headlamps before I take them out on the run. This is their sort of high-end premium head torch designed for trail races. It boasts a 1500 lumen score, so it's very, very bright. I'll just show you on the that's the lowest setting. It has 3 settings, so low, medium and high, and it also has a second light on this side as well. So yeah, excited to take that out for a spin. Let me just see if I can turn it off. There we go, so press and hold to turn them off. This one comes in at £99, sorry, and 95 pence, and this little head lamp here that fits just onto the brim of your cap comes in at just under £20, I believe. Also has a red light setting, which is pretty cool. If you push and hold, it goes red, so I could even wear it on the back. Has, again, low, medium and high. But this one, being the slightly cheaper one, it only has a lumen score of 150. But yeah, this should be perfect for sort of the roads around where I live. Whereas this one is going to be much better for when I go out on the trails in the dark and the country lanes, which have little to no lighting at all. So yeah, I'm going to take those out for a down to the road loop tonight, where I'm going to be doing the workout. So this is going to be a taper sort of session for this weekend's cross country. I'm planning on doing 2 by a kilometre, just to get the legs used to sort of the speed that I'll be running at on Saturday. And then I'm going to do 6 by 30-second strides, so a little bit faster than the kilometre reps. Focus on that really fast turnover, which hopefully will leave my legs feeling nice and fresh for this weekend's race. I am in the middle of a marathon training block. I think this is going to be week 4 of hitting close to 100 miles. So at the start of this week I did have some warning signs that maybe I was slightly overcooking it. My easy runs were feeling a little bit harder than they would have done, and my session on Tuesday, yeah, it didn't go very well at all. Just didn't have anything in the legs, but the last few days have taken a little bit easier. I ran this morning and legs are feeling a lot better, so I'm hoping they're coming round and should be good to go on Saturday. But anyway, that's enough talking. Let's get down to the road loop and get into this workout. So I'm out on my run. I'm just going past the last street lamp before I'm out completely onto a dark section and before I get to the loop where I'm going to be doing the run. So I'm going to turn this one off and switch to the main one now. There we go. Oh, get some proper good vision now. Let's take that off. So there we go, I've switched over to the big boy. It's lighting up the pathway really well. Really good beam distance. I'm not sure how good this little camera that I'm filming on is in the low light, so it'd be a good test. But yeah, this is what FENIX looks like. It's giving me plenty of light on the way down to this road loop, but yeah, good first impression so far. I've just got down to the loop. I'm not going to use this lamp for the workout. It's plenty light enough down here this evening, so I don't actually need it for this one, so I'm going to keep this in the backpack, take that off. But I am going to switch to this little, this one's called the E-Light headlamp, just so I can mainly look at my watch. Actually, it'd be good to be able to look at my watch splits, but also the road, any little cracks or bumps in the road. I should be able to see them a little bit better. But yeah, just going to strip a few layers and then get into this taper session workout. Ready to start the workout, so I've got 2 by K, around threshold effort, and then into the strides. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and controlled effort, nothing heroic. We don't want the legs to be tired, we want them to be fresh. Here we go. There we go. That's the first set done. First kilometre. Legs are feeling pretty good actually, which I'm happy about. Let me just switch that around. Not 100% sure about the split. Probably about 3:10 per kilometre. We'll go over the workout when we get back to the house. So we've got 2-minute recovery now. Should be standing, but I'm walking for some reason. And then we're into final rep of a kilometre before we start the strides. Got 30 seconds to go. Oh, so press go. Oh well, I've pressed go on the watch. Royal cock up. So this one's going to be a little bit slower by a few seconds, just because of that. I pressed lap by accident. I thought it was the light. But anyway, second kilometre. Let's go. And there we go. 3:05 for that kilometre. So probably a little bit quicker than the first one. Again, legs feeling really good, which is a good sign. Whew. Got 2 minutes recovery, then I'm into the 30-second strides, which will be a little bit faster, with the main focus on getting that heart rate, not the heart rate, sorry, the turnover fast, so the legs as quick as possible, which should leave them feeling nice and fresh. Whew. Bit of a cock up there on the workout when I press lap there, but that's what happens when you try and film and press your watch at the same time. Yeah, it's going good so far. So there we go, back from my run, my little taper session there, down on the road loop. Felt really, really good, nice and comfortable, comfortably hard, which is just what you want for that sort of threshold effort. I'll just quickly give you my first impressions on these head torches. So this one, straight out of the box, I thought it was going to be a little bit on the heavy side, just because it's got a nice big battery in there, which allows it to be be on basically for 24 hours, so I understand why you need that big battery. So I thought it was going to be a little bit on the heavy side, but actually on head it feels pretty good. And with this adjustable little clip here at the back, which just loosens and tightens really easily, I was able to get a good sort of lockdown on the head, if you like, and it didn't bounce around. And once it was on, even with the hat, I had no problems at all. But yeah, I probably won't use this so much when I'm on the road. This will be much better when I'm on the trails and when it's pitch black, basically, because it's such a powerful light. I don't really need that amount of lumens for the road. Whereas this little guy, the E light, I believe it's called, is really, really good. I love the fact that it just fits on my cap like that. If you watch the channel, you know that I wear hats pretty much for every single run, and I even put it on the red setting on the way back, just in the dark, so make sure cars can see me from behind. So yeah, really enjoyed using those head torches from FENIX. Go have a little look in the description if you're looking for that sort of thing. I usually do the sort of workout review on Strava, but I'm going to have a quick little look on the Kuros app, just show you some of the data that it sort of generates over there. So yeah, this is the Kuros app now. My fastest kilometre there was 3:05. Average pace for the session was 5 minutes 17, including all the warm up and the rest. If I move down here to this is all the data you get on the Kuros app. So we've got heart rate, max 169, average 130. Got the cadence there, stride length, running power, which is I've not had with any other watches. Basically, I've been really getting on well with this Kuros watch, especially for sessions. Down here are all the laps. There's plenty of laps there, 18 in total with the warm-up and the cool-down. So if you have a look closely, if I click here, it will go this way round. So the first kilometre there was in 3:07 and the second in 3:05. So yeah, basically when you click on the laps, it opens up this grid which has distance, time, total duration, average heart rate, cadence, stride length, average pace. So it's really good for having a little look more at the data, and I really like to do that after my runs. So here we can see the first kilometre was in 3:06. So yeah, a little bit above a threshold pace, and then my second kilometre was 3:05, probably more like 3:03, because I messed up I pressed lap by accident. But yeah, good signs, the legs turning over well. That's around my 5k race pace. And then I did the 30-second strides, which the main point of those is just to get the cadence up. So for the strides, my cadence is up to 192 there, even up to 194 and 197, so pretty close to 200. It just gets my legs ready, the turnover for the race at the weekend. I wore the Alpha Flies, they protect the legs. These ones I am saving for the marathon, the Copenhagen Marathon, so they're going to go straight back in the box. And it was actually the first time using this backpack from Nike that was kindly gifted to me by ProDirect. I will give you a bit more of a review on that after I've used it a bit more, but yeah, it held all my camera equipment really well. So I hope you enjoyed that little insight into my taper session. I'm really looking forward to the intercounties. As I was saying when I was out there, the good thing about these little taper sessions is it builds confidence. It left my legs feeling fast and fresh, ready for the weekend. So an easy day tomorrow, maybe around 10 kilometers of easy running and a few strides, and then I'll get racing on Saturday. So yeah, thanks for watching. Aspire to run and run to inspire, and we'll see you with another one soon. Bye bye.